Yo, Sintani here, and I'm going to be bringing you some more Warframe action. In this one, I'm going to be telling you all about probably the biggest learning curve when it comes to Warframe, and that's the movement in the game. Everything else, being a third-person shooter, is pretty standard, you know? I mean, if you played one third-person shooter, you've played most, but they don't have the movement style that Warframe does. Warframe is very unique in its movement style, and the in-game tutorials for it don't tell you much of anything helpful. So hopefully this video will be able to help you learn how to move around better, being as the Tennos are usually referred to by the community as space ninjas. They need to move appropriately. So I'm going to help teach you how to do all that, and we're going to get going. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stick around to hopefully learn a few things. Okay, normal, you have your walk, right? I mean, pretty simple. And then you have the run, which on controller is pretty much where all the sprint button is. You click the thumbstick in, okay? And you got this little crouch, which you never use, the normal crouch. Rarely ever use the normal crouch. But well, if you're sprinting and you hit the crouch, you get this little slide. Pretty simple. This is my obstacle course in my dojo, so figured it'd be a good place to show some things around. Then you get the slide, and you got normal jump, and you can double jump. If you're holding crouch and jump, you do what's called a bullet jump, which gives you a lot higher. You can combo that in with the slide, and then double jump from there. And some of the other stuff we'll show you by running the obstacle course. This is going to be a really short video because, I mean, slide, do the bullet jump, double jump, there you go. While you're jumping, you can also aim to kind of slow your descent. Also, while you're in the air, you can hit the, oh Jesus, we're going. Okay, you can run on the walls, jump on the walls, all that. Okay, now with all of that stuff that I just told you, the way you're supposed to go is drop down there, jump across all those, and whatnot. See that platform over there? We're going to go for it. Slide, bullet jump, double jump, glide. Tap the crouch button to roll in midair, and ta-da, you just saved yourself all that time. Really handy in getting around the maps. Oh, that hasn't happened in a while. I mean, yeah, like, the in-game tutorial doesn't tell you much of any of this stuff. Like, you have the slide into the bullet jump, which is what it's called in the game. And from there, if you aim, it's called the bullet glide, which also in gameplay can allow you to pull off some pretty cool, like, matrixy cinematographic kills and whatnot. I mean, pretty simple, quick little video. Said the in-game tutorials don't tell you much, so from running, you can slide and jump into the bullet jump. And the higher you're aiming, of course, the higher you jump. You can double jump out of that. You can also bullet jump while in, like if you just jump off of something or slide off of something, you can still bullet jump from there to hopefully save yourself. The problem is if you bullet jump after you've already left the ground, it negates your double jump. Like that second jump you can do from the ground into the bullet jump as so. But if you bullet jump, then you got no other jump until you hit the ground again, until it effectively resets. Another thing you can do is you can hold and slide into the ground right into another slide. And another thing, like if you're coming in really high, you can roll right as you hit the ground, and you won't get that you won't get that stutter right there. I mean, there's no falling damage in the game, but if you fall really far, it does that little stutter thing. So you can always make sure to hit the roll button right before you land. You don't do the stutter. That's where the slide also comes in handy, because you always hit the ground sliding. All that. Run along walls just by tapping the jump button when you're up against a wall. Pretty much if you see a surface, you can run to it, if you're on a wall and you hold the aim button, you attach yourself to the wall momentarily, and then you can melee from there, off the wall. You can shoot off the wall. I mean, it's a tactic I don't find myself using much personally, but I'm sure there are people that will use it. So yeah, just a quick short little video. Figured I'd give you a little more tailored tutorial on how to move, because that is one of the biggest learning curves, because the movement is, I mean, second to none really, in my opinion. Like, there aren't too many. Just realized one of my headphones was off. Really not many other games that allow you to move like you can in Warframe, and the fact that the game itself doesn't really tell you much of how to utilize it all, so just kind of one of those figure it out for yourself type of situations, sink or swim in their opinion, I guess. But that's what I'm here for, help you out, give you a little hand. There's going to be more of these basic how-to videos into Warframe, I've decided, so like basic how to mod, mods to look for, basic builds, and then as I start getting things unlocked, and if you guys are playing, also as you guys start getting more mods unlocked, finding them, getting them to drop, then you can start getting some of the more hyper powerful builds that really set the game apart from everything else, let you start doing the sorties. And then when Plains of Eidolon come out, the open world, when they're actually starting to bring legitimate, supposedly legitimate in-game content in for the people who've been playing a while, then hopefully can mess around and see what happens with all that. So, as always, thank you guys once again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, and let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and let me know if you guys want me, like, any free-to-play games you guys want me to cover, and we will look into those. See you next time.